Hello there. This is the first in a little series I would like to do on Lovecraftian games. There were a bunch of games inspired by the work of H.P. Lovecraft, and this ranges from like indie games to really huge games. I mean, like World of Warcraft had H.P. Lovecraft references in there ever since you know, the early days. You know, like with the old gods and Cthulhu and Yogg-Saron and stuff. So there are a bunch of games based on or like inspired by Lovecraft or referencing him. Some of the games even retell like stories by him. For example, Dagon is a game that's like a visualization of one of his stories. So there's a wide variety of games, anything from action to RPG or adventure games like Call of Cthulhu and The Sinking City. So yeah, I would like to check a few of those out. I played a bunch of Lovecraftian games and I thought I had a good overview of how many there are, but I don't, because there are so many more games inspired by him. And Steam right now is having a sale on Lovecraftian games, and I picked up a couple of games there for cheap. Got like 4 games for I think $15 or something, and some of them I heard about before, some of them I didn't. For example, this one, which I'm going to check out right now, I have never heard of, and I only know it's very difficult, and it seems to be inspired both by Lovecraft and by the game Bloodborne, which makes sense because Bloodborne is inspired by H.P. Lovecraft as well. A few more things why I'm doing this series. It's not only that I like these kind of games, it's I've been a big fan of H.P. Lovecraft stories ever since the age of 11 or 12. I do separate the artist from the art because I don't subscribe at all to many of his views, especially the racism he you know, displayed so often. Of course, there were also references to that in his stories and like little racist hints and stuff like that, and it's kind of sad and blemishes the work. But at the same time, it was quite fascinating the way he constructed stories, the way he had that whole thing going, like this mix between, at first it just seemed like horror and fantasy, and then you figured out, you know, the great old ones were like from different planets, from different parts of space. So you had the whole science fiction element coming in, and the way he would subtly build horror and not like go for insane action with the shiny hero, killing the monster or whatever, but you know, people going insane from just looking at like, you know, creatures and stuff. So I always found that fascinating, and so I understand very well why so much media, from movies to TV shows to games to paintings or drawings, are inspired by him. So sorry for the long intro. I would just wanted to use this as an introduction. And let's try this game. I've tried a couple of minutes. It's really difficult, and I think I will fail pretty early on, but let's see how it goes. So I'm going to sign a contract. I'm going to overwrite my original save. I only dabbled with the tutorial a little. So this already looks very Bloodborne-ish, with that guy on the right, the hunter, I guess. So I have to sign a contract, which is another also reminds me of Bloodborne. So let's sign, and let's take the tutorial. And I've figured out some of the commands already. Rolling is X, which is a bit unusual for me, but I of course could probably reassign the keys. I've got a fast attack, got a slow attack, which is really slow. Gotta watch my stamina up there. Rolling takes about, I would think, 1/4 of my stamina, and would be built rather slowly. I also have a block, and I have a gun, which I can shoot with a limited number of bullets. So this guy is telling me that I have to watch my step. We see these traps down here. Let's try to roll through them. Worked. This guy is a little weird. The Undertaker. Watch your step. Yeah, figured. Next part. I have to listen to my instinct. And have to use my gun. Pretty much a point. So let's try to use my gun. He's taking a ton of damage. And I'm constantly running out of stamina. So, got some bullets. Actually got one. And I can take currency from these corpses. You can see them. It's like blood echoes in Bloodborne. I've got 112 now. So let's move on. And I got another vial. Another injection. And this will show me that I have to extract stuff from corpses. There we go. So let's move on. Telling me that, you know, these butlers have either keys or these stones. And he's mentioning shining a light. So let's see how I do that. Because... okay, I can skip like this, I can roll. I have no idea how to use that light. Just kind of weird. Because as you can see, I've got 3 vials in the upper left corner. I've got 2 bullets. And let me see. Rebind keys. Healing, running, lamp. Ah, I see. Let me also rebind a little bit. I'm gonna put Dutch. Nah, we're gonna stick with that now. Because I'm just gonna try it out a little bit. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's try to shine a light at the guy. Wow. Yay, I killed him. I have no idea. I hit him with the light a couple of times. But didn't do anything. But then eventually it worked. So I refilled my health, I killed the butler using that lamp. And we can see there's a limited amount of lamp I can use, I guess. Oh. It's kind of creepy. He's not saying anything. But he is. Soon you shall wake at the manor, just let the truck work. By the way, once again, this game was 79 cents in the Steam sale. If you're interested, pick it up. Cool. I don't have 3 earth stones. I can build up my HP bar that way. I can save the game. Game saved. And what else can I do? Okay. I see. So this is my normal light attack. And if I run and hit at the same time, it does this weird extra attack. Press light attack while touching a kneeling enemy to execute a devastating stab attack. Okay, so that's what I guess I did to the enemy, to the butler. I hit him with the light, he kneeled, and then I could do a stab attack. So again, that's a light attack I have to do. Press and release the gun button to fire your gun, so long as you possess ammunition. Press light attack to perform a quick... okay. Okay, I can block that way. There's even a parry attack. Cool. So let's try this. Okay. Could this be the punishment of the old god? Could this be the retribution for the Vatican? Now, here we've got some clear reference, I guess. Angelus is the only god and he blessed the royal family. Forgive me, Angelus. Or Angelus? Not sure. Okay, need some of that vitae. And I could get a blessing for 3,000. Is there anything else? That sounds kind of creepy. Nope. So let's go into the manor, I guess. Ouch. She's got huge scissors. Attacking me with a huge pair of scissors brings back memories of, oh, House of 1,000 Corpses. And I keep running into that trap. Really have to adjust to looking out for those. Not gonna do it again. I need a dance hall key. So let's go this way. Ouch. Yeah, you see, I keep hitting him with the light. I guess I have to do it at a certain moment. But didn't work. So let's try again. Ouch. And again, that same trap. Enemies, of course, have respawned. Wow. Just going into a frenzy. Let's roll. Roll. Ouch. Man, why is she taking so much damage? Not taking damage, but why does she have so much HP? Okay. Felt like I killed her quicker last time. So here is the butler again. 2 butlers. Nice. Oh, can... Nope. Thought I could do that quick attack then. And I'm out of healing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, died. I feel really... It's really confusing with that light that I'm supposed to use against the butler. And also, I should try to stick to the left side of the screen in order to not trigger the other enemy as well. See if I can... Enemy too close. Cool. It's weird. She doesn't really fight back or anything. Here's a... Let's try to hit him again with the light. Ah, yeah. So, this is really difficult, I have to say, or maybe I'm just too stupid to understand the whole flashlight mechanism. Ouch, because... You know, it's really, it's weird. And especially since I have to get him to kneel, and he kneels in his flames, so I have to lure him out of there. Let's try a parry. Can't do that, because I'm out of stamina. So let's get another injection. And let's try to go for that butler again. Once more. Ouch. Too late. Have to run. There we go. Ouch. Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty difficult game, but it seems to be fun. I like the art style, I have to say. Combat takes a while to get used to. I guess I would have to reset my key bindings if I would want to continue playing at this. Some of the mechanics are not totally very clearly explained. Like with the flashlight, I assume by now that I have to hit an enemy like the butler for a certain amount of time with the flashlight for him to kneel. But yeah, that's my first impression of this game. And once again, it's on the Steam store on sale right now. So if you're interested, pick it up for a little pixelated Bloodborne type game. I'll continue trying this a little bit longer and see, I'll try to get good. And thanks for watching. Bye bye and Cthulhu Fnagen.